So they stopped it, and after stopping it, the water that was flowing had to pass by the main lake and then form artificial lake, and then it covered those places, and it became the biggest lake in the world. So I'm entreating you all to have a visit there. When you go there, you love it. You love the looks. It's very nice. It's very beautiful. I've been there. So the pictures are on the screen. You can just have a look at it. Yeah, very beautiful, nice place. You know, if you go there, you get the canoe, the boats to sit on, the yacht, the ferry and stuff. You know, you just feel this natural incomes. So make sure you visit Volta region. It's at Akosomo. Yeah, make sure you have a visit to there. Biggest man-made lake in the world. That is it for tourism. We'll go for a quick breather. When we come back, we will continue with the main segment and my guest in the studio. You love her. Next to Ghana. Hello. You're welcome to today's edition of Next to Ghana. My name is Mjthecomedian, and I am the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana People's Fully Forces. You will take it away. And today, we are going straight to tourism.
The average Ghanaian will go for a cat or a dog.
What?
Na film na yo. Yeah. Na chena jamaga.
Yeah, I like it.
If your product is not nice, when we review it, we tell you the facts.
Next to Ghana with Mjthecomedian. The Ghana you must. Yeah, thank you for staying with us. Please make sure you share, bring your comments, get friends and family to come and watch, because today in our main discussion we are coming to talk about the revolution or the history of the Ghana movie industry. And then talking about the Ghana movie industry, we'll go back to Gold Coast when we had our colonial masters who came to the shores to inquam the homo phrases and stuff. You understand? So please, today I have to hide this, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, that's what we mean. So today we are going to talk about the history of the Ghana movie industry. And with me today I have one pretty smashing dancer, Evelyn Odumani. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, you're looking cute. Oh my
so
God!
much.
Oh my God! Yeah, talking about the history. You are an actress. You are into the industry. I know you for a very long time now. You've been in the industry, and you've schooled, you've learned. You're a professional on that. I just want to say something small about the history of the movie industry. In the 1920s, where we had our colonial masters, they were actually the first people who had the opportunity to watch movies or films.
Yes.
And in those times, they were, it was only shown to high people who are special, and then those colonial masters, and then those people who even get to watch the bodyguards, and then so from the 1920s, these people were only watching it, but as time goes on, they saw that our colonial masters saw that no, these slaves, these people that we are here ruling them, they love it. So in the around 1948, they saw that no, we can use this same thing to brainwash these people. So they started doing movies that will make the blacks, our ancestors, feel
not see what they are doing.
So if what they are doing, we make us see that what they are doing is right.
Yes.
So they made movies and then started showing in cinemas and stuff. And these were kind of movies that our predecessors, our forefathers loved to watch. And they were movies that brainwashed them. But when Nkrumah came into power, and he became the first president of the Republic of Ghana, he said, no, these way that they used to brainwash our people. We need to create a movie industry which
I think he saw it to be a great opportunity and he
yeah.
visualized it.
Yes, you know,
by forming the Ghana Film Industry Corporation and all of that.
at Kanda.
Yes.
Yes.
Where
yes.
now TV3 they are
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
now
they
and
sold it to
everything.
the Malaysian company and then now
Yes.
TV3. So before I go on, it's like I'm giving all the feelers. Could you tell us a bit history about the Ghana movie industry?
Okay, to my knowledge, I know when these colonial people came, like you said,
Yeah.
when they came in, they just used film to brainwash us at a point. Then Nkrumah also decided to do something for Ghana by just forming the Ghana Film Industry Corporation.
Yeah.
You know, after forming all these, I think he saw it to be something good. That's why he formed it.
Okay.
But the question I always ask myself, is it really worth it? At a point, it's still though,
Okay.
but I think Ghanaians didn't really understood the business then
Okay.
till now.
Okay.
You know, after forming everything, then later, I think they used the passion more than the profession itself.
Okay.
They saw it to be a passion. So you have actors acting here and there, but they didn't see it to be a business.
You know, a little history reading from my sources said after Nkrumah became the president, he used that same strategy. He made most Ghanaians who were interested in the movie industry or the film industry, he made them travel outside Ghana to go and learn, to master their crafts.
Yes. So that's how come people came in with the cinematography and how to use cameras.
And and funny enough, reading from my sources, were telling me that the VHS, that's the video home system,
Yes.
we Ghanaians were the first people in the world to use it to
To
shoot a lengthy movie.
Yes, yes. And I can't remember this man, is it William Akufo?
Yeah.
Hollywood. He was one of those who
Yeah.
had opportunity to learn those kind of things, you know. That's how come he was able to do something like the Jabolo and all those kind of
And
things. Because of the lessons.
funny enough, when they overthrew Kwame Nkrumah, and then we had our current president's father, William Akufo-Addo, coming in. I learned they had to still use that same strategy. But then they ended up selling the movie industry in the 1990s, around the 1996. They sold the movie industry to this Malaysian company where TV3
where it used to be a TV station first, before now TV3 taking over and using the place as TV.
But at first, the government was supporting 100% supporting the movie industry
Because Nkrumah saw it to be a very great opportunity at first, and also I also got to notice that if more investments are being done, greater things can come out of it.
Okay.
But when he was overthrown and everything, that idea, my dear, it's not everyone who will have a great idea at the same time. That idea wasn't there.
Okay, so fine. Now, could you say that the movie industry is really serving its main purpose, in purpose of creating? Is it serving that purpose?
I think so.
Really?
Because I see movie to be a medium. Let's say film. Let me put it film. I see film to be a medium. A medium to educate people, you know, educate and also entertain them at the same time. But now, then it was something that they do as a passion. But now it's a profession because people see it to be like a job. Something that puts money, you know, on their table. And at the same time, it serves as let me put it, it has bring down the unemployment a bit.
But people are saying the movie industry in Ghana is now not serving its main purpose of existence.
I beg to differ.
Why?
I beg to differ because one, I think it has become a great source of employment for many people because film industry is the only industry that can employ like 1,000 when you go to outside. So
let me do my follow-up question. So do Ghanaians really understand the business of film?
We don't understand the business of film. That's why we think it's not serving its purpose.
So we don't understand.
Because we don't understand. Majority don't understand.
You think we don't understand?
No, let me tell you. One third of Ghanaians understand
that is
a little bit of movie, but the 2/3 they don't, my dear. They don't understand because this is a point where you feel like, okay, I have a great storyline. I've done great pre-production, and it's time for production. Let me just try and put something down. You've done the pre-production. Someone have given you the permit to use their premises for a film. The next minute you go there, the person said, no, I'm not ever ready to give it to you.
So you saying that what then makes a good movie?
What then makes a good movie? It's great preparation, pre-production, and having a good storyline and having great characters.
So do we do that in Ghana?
Majority don't.
So now, do we understand the business of filmmaking?
Do we understand the business of filmmaking? Are we talking about filmmakers themselves or just Ghanaians?
No, just we Ghanaians, and then as filmmakers as well.
We as Ghanaians, we don't really understand the business itself, but as filmmakers, some do and majority don't.
Majority don't.
And
majority carries the vote, so we don't.
But in a way, many are making money out of it.
Really?
Even though they don't understand, they will do a Wakadru movie. Let me say movie because there's a difference. They do Wakadru movie and they will just go and put it somewhere and they will still make money out of it. Even though they don't understand.
Okay, so now back to that question. How do I ask this question? What makes a good movie?
What makes a good movie?
Yeah.
You know, I would say what the question is supposed to be: what makes a good film?
Okay, what makes a good film?
Good. We all know movie is just a motion pictures here and there, but film is taking time, taking great ideas, utilizing that great idea, and getting characters out of that great ideas, preaching out the message. You know. All this make good movies. You have great storyline. What's next? You have to do your pre-production very, very well. Okay. Trying to get the good characters to play that particular storyline that you have it there. You know? All of this. Then production comes in, then post-production comes in.
And all this falls under the budget.
All this falls under budget.
And do we budget? You know, as
Ghanaians don't budget. That's why most of the time you find good, okay, let me say, not that good movies, and it's okay, we are a movie. Watch us in it. I can't work camera.
So we don't budget.
We don't budget, but outside foreigners, they always budget. They always have a plan towards it. They know, okay, I'm using like $10,000 or I'm using 10,000 Ghana cedis to do the pre-production. I'm using 1,000 Ghana cedis to do the production. Then 15,000 for the post-production. They know that's okay. After everything and the marketing and everything is being done, they will still get their money back times 20, times 10, and times 5 of it. Because proper budgeting have been done and proper lay down have been done.
Okay, so here in Ghana, do we do movie or we do film?
I think we do movie.
We do movie.
We do movie. Those who are doing films are making good money out of it.
Okay. So you know, basically here in Ghana we have two types of movies. We have the Gollywood movies and then we have the Kumawood movies. So
it's so funny.
So among the two, which of them are doing the movie and which of them are doing the film?
To tell you the truth, some, I won't say Kumawood are doing film or Gollywood are doing movies. I won't say that. Because some Kumawood movies, you watch it and it's a masterpiece. Majority, you watch it and you get it. Same as Gollywood, let me put it that way, because here in Accra, we consider it to be Gollywood. You have the great storyline, you have the artists and everything. Like you said, budgets are not being laid down here and there, and they will end up doing the movie, and it won't sell out that much. But the Kumawood people will do something that they think it's okay, and they will sell and make their money. You see where the problem lies.
So you see, when we go back in times, you see the early 2000s. You could see how the movie industry was up on its game. You know, and the people are yearning to buy from the stores and stuff. People are just there buying and stuff. Now,
I like
just supposing that to now, should we say that the movie industry has fallen?
I think the movie industry, we noticed that thing 2013, 14, 15. But I think from 2017, 18 till now, good movies are being produced. People are being paid out of the good movies, and I think the industry is actually coming up a bit.
Okay. So the question is, what made us sink then?
What made us sink is because we overuse the power.
That is.
That is, we overuse the word film, we overuse the word movie, where you will see someone who was not having a profession or who didn't study it, thinks that okay, it's okay for me to shoot a movie, and you'll see any work thing on the TV. We overuse that opportunity, but now we have students coming from NAFTI, we have students coming from First Creative, we have students coming from Gollywood, all the other places. They've got to understand the business and they've learned, you know, and now they are utilizing those things to do something good for the industry. So I think now the industry is actually waking up a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So viewers, you people watching us right now, I want your contribution. The question is the movie industry falling? That is the question. Is the movie industry falling? Your contributions, please make sure you comment under, and then we'll read the comments and stuff. So make sure you comment and share these videos. Let others come and watch as well. Okay, coming back, you know, when you go back to history and you read, you find out that here in Ghana, we had so much knowledge about film and movie making, to the extent that our fellow African countries can be and notably Nigeria.
Yes.
Nigeria came here. They came, you know, because of our hospitality. When they came to learn, we just went all out, taught them A, B, C, D, taught them everything. Now,
they are making the business and we are just
it's like they are now driving, we are the mates.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's like yeah, they came to learn, they've mastered their
and
craft.
Nigerians are fast learners.
They are smart.
They are super smart.
Very smart.
Very, very smart.
I mean smart.
Very.
I mean smart.
You know, I think let me put it this way, they know what they were looking for.
Okay.
Then that was why they came to learn from us. And after learning, they said, okay, these people say A, B, C, D is a channel. But we think if you add E or F to it, would have been better. Or maybe if you add Q to it, it would have been amazing.
Yeah.
So why don't we use our smartness to add Q to it to see how best it will go for them? And it did. You see? But it's like we know one policy. Only one policy. A, B, C, D.
So
they
that
follow
is
one policy. And
we don't break the rule, we just follow.
Nothing, just following the rules. And we think that, okay, we thought, let me put it that way then, because now people are doing great things.
Yeah.
Then we thought that, okay, if you follow the channel, that will be a better way for you to make great movies here and there. But Nigerians saw it to be like, okay, that's a good channel, but it will be very better if we add another thing to it to spice it up. So the spices, not a wolf from anyone. No, do you know they put it in there to make it that wonderful, and now they are making good money out of it. And we don't see it to be like that.
This is a very interesting topic, and I wish we had all the time to really dive into it, and then we'll talk about budgeting, we'll talk about the characters and everything, but we don't have much time. So we'll just summarize everything. We'll go for a break, and then when we come back, then we'll also talk about, we'll do our review. From the review, then we'll do the charade. But before we go to the break, I want to ask you, for how long have you been in the industry?
Timothy, okay, I mean, was serious, can I? It's been a while.
A while.
A while.
For how long?
For how long? Let's say.
No, please, to the camera.
I've been in it for a while, but okay, let me just say 4 years. Why?
Oh.
Why are you looking that way?
Oh, that's me. Normally,
That's me.
when it's
How long
above
have you known me in the industry?
you,
Uh-huh.
I need a calculator. Yeah, and from the time you entered into the movie industry, would you say that it has been good
To me,
to you?
I think it's a gradual process.
Okay.
I won't say it has been worse or bad. I think it's a gradual process. You know, when you start as a new artist and you are coming up, one way or the other, some people will see the benefits. They will see how great you are with your craft, and they will like to help you. As time goes on, you get to see layers upon layers upon layers. Then you export.
Have producers taken advantage of you?
Yes, some producers.
How?
Some producers are taking advantage, not only me, but young artists
How?
who were trying to come up. We all know how the industry works. If you are not smart and you think it's when a producer asks you to lay down, you just lay down and make it. Others are laying down to make it. But as educated or as very, very smart person as you are, you have to know that if you follow a procedure by laying down, there will be a time that that person won't be there to help you anymore.
Have any producer asked you for sex for a script before?
Yes, it has happened before.
And how? What did you?
I did not.
Why?
I did not, and a fellow colleague had
Did.
the opportunity to do it after I finished Gallywood, 2009, 10 there.
2019. And you've been in the industry for 4 years.
Somewhere 2008.
It's okay. It's okay. Producer, I think you can hear.
Look at you.
All right.
You know, after Gallywood, and she had the opportunity to do it. And
Play that role.
yes, and she's making it now. But I'm not saying.
Oh, but
I'm not saying what the producer asked from me. She went there to. I'm
but
not saying that. I'm not saying she did that.
okay.
I'm not saying she did that. But what I'm saying here is, I rejected that script,
And someone
she
else.
took it up.
So you don't know what transpired.
I have no
But
idea.
there was some offer on the table.
That one is a wahala, no man.
We'll talk about this thing. See, we'll really talk about this thing. We'll talk about this thing. Let's go for a quick breather. When we come back, we'll go straight to our review segment. Today, what we are going to review. Stay tuned.
Hello. You're welcome to today's edition of Next to Ghana. My name is Mjthecomedian, and I am the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana People's Full Forces. You will take it away. And today, we are going straight to tourism.
The average Ghanaian will go for a cat or a dog.
What?
Na film na lo na yo. Yeah. Na jamaga.
If your product is not nice, when we review it, we tell you the facts.
Next to Ghana with Mjthecomedian. The Ghana you must know. Bragam! So welcome back, and today we know the review segment. Today we have you're calling now you're talking, yeah. Bobaye wala da Onje wala song da apoto vimalayom. Yeah, so you know, normally what we do on this set is we review products and you tell us your take on the products. I don't know, people have been making so much noise about this. Okay. And it says ataju and ginger liquor. Oh, ataju.
Alcohol in it.
Alcohol, let me see. 18% only. They added only. So we'll try it and then we'll tell our viewers, oh, it's made in Ghana. Oh. See the way the Ghana flag is all over it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we'll take a sip. You tell us what you think about it, okay?
It's okay.
Okay, so you finish all this thing. And then
Okay.
this thing, myself, I don't like it. Oh. Producer, why are you laughing?
Funukwe.
Infuningwe. Cheers. Oh,
Okay, cheers.
cheers. Yeah, let's go. Let's see who will finish first.
No,
Let's
I
go.
can't.
No, yours
finish
is
it.
more than mine. Mine is more than yours. So let's go. Let's go. No, let's
I
go.
can't finish
1, 2, 3. Let's go. Me no feel.
I can't finish it.
Okay, you have a sip.
Oh, okay.
Me no know me. What do you feel inside?
Come on, tear down.
Tear down.
Is it tear down?
So you people that I don't know tear down. Me too. I know it, but I don't know the English name. Lamborghini. Yeah, it's the tear down. You know Lamborghini. Yeah, it tastes like Lamborghini. But this one alcohol is inside.
Yeah.
And you can feel the. Can you feel the ginger and the
Very.
ataju in it?
But I think the alcohol is too much.
It's too much.
But
Oh,
it's very
too
good for
less.
some people like Timothy.
Oh no, me I don't take this. I don't take alcohol. Just today. But what do you think about it?
I think it's nice.
It's nice.
Yes, the flavor alone.
It's cool, eh?
Yeah.
So it's the hype for it is cool. Eh? Hey, you that you don't drink that.
I'm just sipping it.
Hey, she said that she don't like pokeke. Now see.
I'm just.
Cafe
It's a
no
sip. No, I can't finish.
How do you sip like this? That is sip.
It tastes nice. I think you people should actually write them, send a letter to them and then they sponsor this program, this program.
But you love
I
it.
beg. They come sponsor this program. It's very nice.
What do you think about the package?
The packaging. I think it's more like ordinary liquor that is out there. Ordinary.
You think they should do more branding?
Yes. I think it would have been better if they don't have the paper this thing.
They can have their own bottle.
Yes, special bottle, because honestly, any other company can just wipe this thing off
And then put theirs there.
with little smartness and just put something there.
And then
there
change
they
the
go.
price
And change the branding and everything.
Yeah, I think I agree with her. Your product is very good. Is very
nice.
Very nice. But the packaging should
I
should.
love this.
But this thing can go international. We can sell this to the international market.
Yes,
so the packaging should be checked, please. Yeah, that
So
is.
it's very nice.
Yeah. If not that, we are cool with the rest. Right?
Yes. Aside
So
that, it's
please
nice.
don't
So
finish it.
cheers.
You
Cheers
said you
again.
don't.
Cheers
Hey,
again.
I've turned someone to a drunkard. If I were no.
No, I can't take on. But I'm just perceiving them.
All right, so we are at the last segment. This one is very delicate and.
See, I'm super sweating because of poke.
All right, so relax. I will go for a quick breather. When I come back, then I read comments. I'll read some of the comments. Then we'll go to the review segment. So please, let's go for a quick breather. When we come back, we'll do this.
Oh my girl Mariana, can't harm me to my promo. Yeah, you gon' claim Medina. It can't knowledge of December. Janoni bump to manto. Oh, now me down, I'ma go smooth. Hennessy, pretty girl wine for my thighs. So, ooh, you and me, yeah, ooh. What buy you wala da, one you wala so. Akwato grima la yomo. It be for year with the blow high time. Joe maga yomo. Wapae wala da. Wange wala song da. Can't wafang be forget a cry. Ni waya wada mommy
Another. See we lock up the country. Okoro, come give me Hennessy. Yeah, my willy pass me the something. Black City where my light are there, please. Alright then, I will say high life. Carry flying at the sky high. We love life, so we live life. We are party in a new style. Well, cannabis make them loco. Lie. Oh my baby, hand me no co. Baby, my oko,
if it's on anything, I know if you tell you what the things that I see. Straight from Zongo, they feel like a dream. My man them, forget me who I told me something than them. Say I would die and to put no more, cause I knocking on your door. Hey, baby, I just went 10K my bed. Oh God, my says. Cowboys, yeah, red. Next year I'll fly jet.
The most wanted mix.
Thank you for coming. And we are the review, the last segment, Yeah, let me read some few comments. Nana, Kobina, hi, you too, hi, Sam. And then Brainwave says, me too, I'm watching you. We too, we are reading your comments. Michael J, Ghana don't understand the business in filmmaking. Of
course they don't. As Ghanaians,
there
are some filmmakers who understand.
Sylvester Solomon Mensah says, I'm here, Sam. Yo, we too, we are here, Sam. And then Michael J says, Po keke, na ya choki. All right, so I'll read the rest of the comments later. We'll go straight to, and make sure you drop your comments before we finish the live streaming. We'll go straight to the charade segment. Yeah. So how many do I have here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. So you answer just 3. 3. You pick 3. Okay. One mistake is 1 Ghana. But you can decide to make it 5 CD if you want to, or 10 CD, or 20 CD, or 30 CD, or you can even do it 100 CDs. It's not, no, yeah. So, but I learned you were a very brilliant student when you were in SHS. Oh, no, I care you are very smart. Yes. That one there I know. So prove it to your teacher. Prove it to your teacher. And let him or her be proud in his grave. Let's go. Okay. Pick it. Yay. Wait. Let me read it. Relax, eh? Gadangbe is made of 2 main ethnic groups. Name them.
Okay, we have the Gan people, then we have the Gadangbe people. Why?
Leave here.
I'm a girl, so what do you expect? I should know this.
She's right. Wait. Black Star Square is also known as
Independence Square.
You are wrong. Next.
Black Star Square. Is Independence Square?
No.
Why no?
Because it's Independence Square. Hey, yes, Michael, you should write better questions. God, what am I like? That is true.
What's that?
You get it.
I'll put the pocket on it.
Oh, come on. You don't know. The girls now, they love alcohol. Nana Ebony.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, you are not needed here, please. No, you are needed here, but you are not needed in this question. I beg you. Father, see me, boy. Nimo kafuye, ayata frame nyamye, nimo kafuye. Hallelujah.
I think you want to say.
I think my God is a covenant keeping God.
Let me look at the question.
There is no one like you. Alpha and Omega.
How can I say this in my... No, I'll change this question. Producer, I'm changing this question.
The question says that Sing the national anthem in your own dialect. Your own dialect. Why? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and action.
God bless.
Hey, your own dialect. I bring the blood for you, but maybe. Someone here come in where I know none of you.
Hey, why Joe watch falling on and make a
Give me the one Ghana CD. Hey, you think you can cheat nature? Give it to me. Pay. I beg, pay. Don't disgrace yourself. Evelyn Odumanye, she's on Facebook. Please, I'll tag her in this video so that you, her name is there. Hey!
What?
Okay, you answer.
I'm giving you ×5. So
yeah. So you can do the rest. The 2. Cry. If you get it wrong, cry. You've paid in advance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no more payment, right?
No melt payment. You do. Producer, no melt payment.
I said no more payment.
Should make her alarm. Make her alarm. Okay. See.
No more payment.
You let's go.
No payment, right?
I'll decide. You just speak. Why are you closing?
The one I open, I'm just giving it.
But you do the.
No, I open this one.
No. This one is wrong.
I can say this.
This one is wrong. Say the Lord's Prayer in ever. In ever.
Are you serious? I'm not ever. So why are you saying
ever?
In Ghana, if it is my dialect,
in
I'll say it.
Hey.
No, in Ghana.
It's my show. I decide what you say. You don't decide
I'll
what.
say it in Ghana.
No. That be okay.
Oh my chayilaba. Fenono school. If you're a school, no. Let me start.
Hey.
Ogbele ache. Oh my chayilaba. Fenono small school na to but no fear young wenle. Chicken account. Our when I was done, man, look at what someone like you, so but no cure money to on ole. So Kawaka can, she Jimo Kajo phone, so no Jimancho, where my chile, Kawale, can yamle, Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much for being with us. It's been a wonderful episode. My name is Mjthecomedian, and she has been a wonderful guest. Her name is Evelyn Odumanye. Yes. God bless you all. See you all next week, same time. We'll talk about something delicious. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Next to Ghana. Hello. You're welcome to today's edition of Next to Ghana. My name is Mjthecomedian, and I am the commander-in-chief of the Ghana People Say Fully Forces. You will take it away. And today we are going straight to tourism.
The average Ghanaian will go for a cat or a dog.
What?
Na film na lo na yo. Yeah. Na chena damaga.
If your product is not nice, when we review it, we tell you the facts.
Next to Ghana with Mjthecomedian, the Ghana you must know.
We go chop life, we go make happy, we go the party, yeah. We go chop life, we go make high, also we go carry. Put up on no answer again, and in the year all of the bad man them. Give thanks for life again, we go take them to the dance hall again. Time and time again, if we fall we go rise and fly again. Money go come again. You know, I great make quick bust champagne. Forget about the worries, girl come dance again. Wind that body again. And you know me TV down the summer lucky. You conic coke na ya chucky. Yeah. Bye walada da. Onye wala son. Akpato be my la yomo. We dey be for here, we dey blow high time. Yo maga yomo. Wapae wala da. Bonge wala song. Can't walk fang but forget I cry. Ni waya water mommy echo. You the fella echo.
Mommy D mommy. Yo. I time for back low battery. Now me power bank the 99 still charging. Be a top skanker, banker. I'm out on the tanker. For stop that thing.
If you fall, we go rise, so. Don't be too Jimmy, perfume be the price, so. As I saw them, everything tight, oh. Sleep them, sleep, minutes of 4 but night, oh.
Both on your talk. Okay, Banner, okay. I just know never. Okay,
Next to Ghana. Hello. You're welcome to today's edition of Next to Ghana. My name is Mjthecomedian, and I am the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana People's Fully Forces. You will take it away. And today we are going straight to tourism.
The average Ghanaian